Forsaken killers. Some are absolute geeks, some are absolute menaces, but that doesn't matter right now. Today I rank Forsaken killers by how much aura they had. Is this my stupidest idea? Definitely. Will I still be doing because I'm out of ideas? Absolutely. Let's get started with Slasher. Slasher. He's a melee killer who depends on mostly 3 factors. Really good stamina management, really good ping, and of course, praying that the survivors don't have more than 1 IQ because this guy gets countered by the slightest ounce of teamwork. I'm gonna be determining a killer's aura by 3 factors. Their personality, their animations, and of course, their chase team. Slasher's personality is, well, he doesn't really have a personality. He mostly just listens to the book on his shoulders, which, you know, is disguised as fake voices of his mother, telling him to kill for mother. Or in simpler terms, he's just schizophrenic. As for his animations, it's nothing really too crazy either. The only real menacing animation he has is a raging pace. His kill animations are also not really anything crazy. His kill animation is guess low-key makes him have less aura because he gets punched in his own kill animation. He's catching hands in his own kill animation, like, do I need to say anything? And his chase team, of course, well, it's a banger. It hits Slasher really well, and it's also really good at, you know, being a chase team. Overall, I just rate Slasher a B tier. Cool kid. Now you might have noticed in the intro I called this guy an absolute geek. That's because he is. Like, look at this fuck. Oh, you think with the way he stands he's gonna have aura? No. Yeah, this guy has 0 aura. But the only thing this guy has is his creepiness. Like, did you know he's canonically 7 feet tall? And he's also incredibly slender, so don't forget that. As for his personality, he's, well, obviously really childish, so there's not really anything to say about that. His animations involve him using the cool GUI to do things like corrupt nature, walk speed override, and summon minions. His kill animations involve him picking up the survivors, snapping their neck, and throwing them aside. Unless it's N7, of course. Brutal, but not really anything crazy. His chase team, again, is childish since, you know, he's a child. So overall, I just give Cool Kid like an F or D tier. This guy doesn't have aura. The myth, the legend, the corrupted. John Doe. There is a reason why I called this guy an absolute menace in the intro. Do you even know how much aura he has in his intro? From the line, they're all yours, Mr. Doe, to him, aura farming, it's perfect. Also, just a heads up, John Doe is my favorite killer, so I'm going to be glazing him the entire segment. And there's nothing you can do about it. Now let's move on to his personality. John Doe doesn't have a personality. He's kind of just a soulless husk for the corruption to control. But as for his personality before being corrupted, he was just a normal guy. Yeah, not really that interesting without the corruption, huh? As for his animations, the only real move that gives him aura is his unstoppable passive. Do you know how much aura you get when John Doe activates his unstoppable passive? The killer has so much aura that you get aura. Do I even need to say anything? His kill animation involves him picking up the survivor and impaling him with his big old spike arm. Definitely brutal this time around. His kill animation with Jane Doe though. If Jane Doe hesitates to hit John Doe with the hatchet, and you know what John Doe does in response? He has a very calm reaction. He only picks up Jane Doe and rips her apart. Yeah, it's definitely brutal. His chase theme obviously is a banger. You know what, I'd say it's the best base killer chase theme in Forsaken. So overall, John Doe belongs in the S tier. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make a John Doe tier. This is my tier list, so you can't do anything about it.
Do you actually think you can defeat me?
Noli, the ancient deity who considers himself to be a god. Or in other words, a game show host who just scammed someone out of the Void Crown, started rotting away and then took Spectre's deal to stop rotting away, and in return Spectre gained another killer. For his personality, Noli is definitely a bit narcissistic combined with a bit twisted. He's the only killer that inflicts hallucination. He wants to watch as the survivors gradually become more and more insane. Anyways, moving on from that, his animations aren't really that interesting either, so let's move on to his kill animation. In his kill animation, Noli pulls the survivor in and curb stomps them. Brutal, but it's probably less brutal than John Doe, since, you know, the survivors disappear after Noli curb stomps him, so I don't even know where they go. Okay, so I'm editing this video right now, and I just noticed that the survivors actually don't disappear when Noli curb stomps him, though. I guess I just remembered wrong. His chase theme, a lot of people hate his chase theme. I don't mind his chase theme actually. It's intense and it fits Noli well. I do agree that the drums are a little bit too loud, but other than that, it's a good chase theme. So overall, Noli belongs in A or S tier. X1X1X1. The creation of hatred. And also the creation of aura farming apparently, because this guy tore off Shedletsky's head just to rip it open in the intro. He didn't have to do all that, man. Anyways, since 1X is pure hatred, he's not able to express any other emotion than hatred. But he still hates some individuals, some certain individuals or things more than others. The first obviously being his creator, Shedletsky. Does this imply that Shedletsky hates himself? Probably. Am I gonna ignore that because that's not my problem right now? Definitely. The second being the third dimension, or Robloxia. since, you know, 1x is 4-dimensional. Moving on to his animations, he doesn't really have anything to show with his base movement animations, but I'm gonna talk about his stun animation right now. In his stun animation, 1x kneels before the survivor, which actually makes him lose aura, I'd argue. Since, you know, kneeling makes you lose aura, we all know that, right guys? Right? Anyways, in his kill animation, he makes the survivor kneel before him this time, so he actually gains aura this time. In his kill animation with Shedletsky, he has a sword battle with Shedletsky and ultimately wins. Is it me or does Shedletsky just lose every sword battle we have to 1x? His chase theme. Now you might have noticed that I use his old chase theme in the intro. That's because I don't like his new chase theme. I feel like the old chase theme fit 1x better. It's better. So overall 1x probably would be in like, same as Noli, probably like A or S tier. Guest 666. The bloodthirsty beast wanting to seek revenge on their once best friend. Or in other words, a drug addict who started taking drugs because they had a skill issue in fucking dodgeball, and when their friend questioned them about said drugs, they punched their friend in the face. So their friend obviously left because of said physical abuse, but then they got mad and started wanting to seek revenge on their friend. Yeah, Sixer is definitely in the wrong here. Anyway, so first of all, Sixer is definitely not lacking in the scary department. They are just an actual beast. As for Sixer's personality, he definitely has a strange lust for blood, and she also has a burning hatred for Noob, as you know specified earlier. For her animations, the only move that gives her aura is Blood Hunt. She literally defies the laws of the game by stopping the timer just to kill the survivors. If that's not aura, I don't know what is. For kill animation, she grabs the survivor with a tail and bites their head off. Pretty brutal. For his kill animation with Noob, she stomps on Noob repeatedly and then rips his head off. Yeah, she hates him a lot. Her chase theme obviously is a banger. As I specified in the other killer's chase themes, it's intense, it fits Sixer well, and it's obviously good at being a chase theme. Overall, Sixer would probably be in, like, straight up just S tier. NOSFERATU is genuinely a killer who pisses me the f*** off. Don't get me wrong, his concept is good, his design is good, and his chase theme is obviously a banger. But what pisses me off is his lore and his moves. He doesn't need to have 5 moves. Why does he have 5 moves? Every other killer gets 4 moves while this guy gets 5. It just doesn't make sense. It's always bothered me. His lore is also like genuinely dog. It's so boring and uninteresting that he couldn't even make an intro if he wanted to. Plus I NOSFERATU, so I couldn't even get good gameplay footage in the background. For his personality, he has no personality. I don't even know what his personality is. And frankly, I don't even care. His animations, nothing. Kill animations, he sucks the blood out of the survivor, whatever. His chase theme, a banger. Oh, and another thing, he doesn't even have any effort poured into him. He has no skins. And as I stated earlier, his lore is ass. No milestones either. I just wish they put more effort into this guy because, like, he's ass. NOSFERATU, bottom of D tier. The only reason he's not in the bottom of F tier is because he has a sick ass render.